I know there was not a video yesterday because, well, yesterday was my birthday. I turned 25. Um, so basically, welcome to the live chat. So basically, you're gonna see the Over the Limit 2010 review tomorrow, aka shitty name. Yeah. I thought this Raw was not the best. I thought it took place in Providence, Rhode Island, so there's that. Yeah. They were talking about, Brock Lesnar and Omos gonna face at WrestleMania. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, basically. Cody Rhodes, for some reason, is fighting LA Knight for some reason on this show. And basically, yeah. So we start out with Edge. So basically, yeah. And then Edge knows why he's here in Providence. Also known, Edge called out Finn Balor to the ring so they can finally be done with this. And then the Generates music hits, and yeah. So basically, Finn thought the Addams Family reference was funny. Yeah, basically. So basically, Edge said, Edge tell him to shut his mouth for the last year of his coming. He wasted it with all of them. Yeah. And the year before that, he wasted it in front of a bunch of TV screens in the Thunderdome. Don't even remind me of that, Edge. Please do not remind me of that. Yeah. Basically, he challenged Finn Balor at WrestleMania in a Hell in a Cell match. I called that. It's going to be a Hell in a Cell match, basically. And then he couldn't handle his demons, Balor said. So, yeah, we want to forget all of that. Balor said he couldn't handle his demons, so possibly the demon comes at Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. Probably. Speaking of WrestleMania, I have to do my WrestleMania 34 review. That show has Charlotte and Oscar, so that's good. Bad though, I have to fucking sit through that Brock Roman match. Ugh. And then Dominic Rhea and Damian Priest attack Triple Team Edge, and then for some reason Dexter Lumis, Candice Ray, and Gargano ran down to save the day, and this lead to a tag team match. Holla holla, playa. Between Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest versus John Gargano and Dexter Lumis. And it was okay. But I don't get the Judgment wins, so there's that. When Priest kicks Lumis in the head and his self of heaven for the victory. 2 out of 5, I gave it. It was okay. And then it's confirmed that Edge will battle Finn Balor inside Hell in a Cell. Good. Because this feud's been going on since the fucking summer, basically. Anyways, then earlier tonight, Kelly attempts to interview The Miz. You called it. Yes, I called it. To interview The Miz, who is the host of WrestleMania. And Chad Gale runs up to The Miz and asks him if he sees Otis. Miz said, if he lost his dog, that's not his problem. Yeah. And then for some reason, Jam controlled Triple Team Trish Stratus. And yeah. Then we got the Brock and Omos face-to-face thing. This was the worst segment of the night, I thought. Enough said. Replays are showing Jey Uso turning on Sin. Obvious one. And Victory attacked and viciously attacking him last week on Raw. And we get Cody Rhodes versus LA Knight. Why in the hell is Cody Rhodes fighting a SmackDown wrestler LA Knight? This was okay. Also, Cody Rhodes won like I expected. It's like SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 season where you're fighting some mid-card guy before WrestleMania. I just think Brock is rethinking how he's going to handle Omos. The match should not happen. Should have never happened in the first place. First off, they should not do Brock and Bobby at Chamber. They should have just done that at WrestleMania. Not said. Like seriously, like I forgot which storyline was it. Was that the one with the Batista WrestleMania storyline where if you don't know it, if you play Undertaker for the WrestleMania, if you don't have the World Heavyweight Champion, if you go into season mode where it's him when you're not the champion at WrestleMania time, you get a storyline with Batista, and during like a little week, you fight Mark Henry before that. Well, blame Brock. He don't want to fight Bray. He's overstaying his welcome. Brock Lesnar is. He's overstaying his welcome. The match was good, 3 out of 5, but seriously, Cody Rhodes talking about how he's going to win the titles. That I'm just praying to God they need to split the World and Tag Titles up. Yeah. And then replays are showing Seth and Logan Paul. I hope the God Seth Rollins destroys him at WrestleMania. Showing and Byron Saxon's backstage with Seth Rollins Rollins is laughing and dancing around. Saxon's asked about the sucker punch, and yeah. That's basically it. So yeah. Then Elias and Bronson Reed, you think you're happy with Elias. He got destroyed by Bronson Reed. Yeah. Not regular. It was a squash match. He's like the Joker. Yeah, that was funny. And then it's Caleb Braxton backstage, standing outside the trainer's room, and then for an update on Trish Stratus. And Chad Gable comes up with liars looking for Otis. Laughing emojis. Oh my God. And then walk over the women's tag team champions, Lita and Becky Lynch. And then they recap, the John Cena base owning Austin Theory on last week on Raw with the mic. Which John Cena is going to be the 2K23 cover star, basically, which we already know back 2 months ago already. Anyways, so yeah, Austin Theory had a match with Angelo Dawkins. This was why? WrestleMania, by the way, is 19 days away also. Well, you will be playing that real soon. You'll see a reveal that real soon. When I get it, that is. It was it was probably the weakest match of the night. 2 out of 5. I gave it cool. Austin Theory wins and locks Dawkins in the STF, which is seen as signature moves. Yeah. Whatever. Rey Mysterio returns on Raw next. The 2023 WWE Hall of Famer. I'm still surprised Rey Mysterio is in the Hall of Fame. And then Paul Heyman storms up to Cassie Kelly and said the Bloodline has a problem. Kevin Owens tonight. The Bloodline demolished that they should solve the problem, blah, blah, blah. And then Cody Rhodes, blah, blah, blah. Then they showed the same video package of Rey Mysterio. Yeah, he did deserve it, so there's that. But I'm still surprised. When they showed last Friday, when they showed who's going to be the first induction in the Hall of Fame, I thought it was going to be Batista, but no, it was Rey Mysterio. Shockingly. And yeah, Rey Mysterio seemed to be WWE Hall of Famer. Makes it out of the ring. There was you deserve a chance, and Donna comes out. And once again, we see the same fucking thing. Wonder who else will be inducted. I have no idea. I have no idea who will be. It's like the same thing over and over and over again. But then Dominic said he let Ray enjoy his Hall of Fame weekend at WrestleMania, but he will make it better for him. He challenged him to a match at WrestleMania, and Ray looks away in shame as a yes chant picks up. I fucking cannot stand a yes chant. Dominic looks down on his father, and Ray said he doesn't know how many times he had to tell him, but he won't fight his own son, and the crowd boos. Whether Dominic believes it or not, Ray loves Dominic, but believe it always will. There will be no match at WrestleMania. So I guess it's not. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. More about Trish, Becky, and Lita. Seriously. Oh, we'll get to freaking Belair next. Or wait, no, not yet. Miz, who is the host, will be commentating the next match. And then they show Rhea Ripley and the voice of John Cena appears in a Stranger Thing WrestleMania spoof. That was so stupid, I thought. Like that was the worst WrestleMania movie parody yet. And speaking of stupid, we get Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin. The match sucked. And yes. And once again, the Miz got involved in this match. Why? 1 out of 5. The worst on this show. Seth Rollins won. These two do not have good chemistry at all. I already mentioned it back in January, by the way. Chad is just wisely looking for Otis backstage when Mustafa Ali, for some reason, is having a new gimmick for some reason, being positive. Oh, great. Is this another one of those Diamond Dallas Page positively king thing from 2000 WCW or what? I have no fucking clue. Somebody else can come in the live chat, please. Abel turns the corner and sees Otis posing for photos with the creepy male models. Why? Oh, this is so dumb. He makes a great model. Oh god, he looks so creepy. I'm sorry. Oh god. Bianca Belair versus Chelsea Green. This is another shit match. A 0 out of 5. I'm just being honest here. And then Belair briefly fights about double team between two Jezebels, basically. And then Asuka pulls up and pulls it away from. She picked up the Raw. Oh god, camera emojis. Oh god, this is gracious. Asuka picks up the Raw Women's Championship. Can't talk tongue-tied. And then pulls away from Belair. Yeah, great storyline for WrestleMania. This is being overshadowed by Lita and Trish Stratus here on Raw. I hope to God Asuka wins. I hope to God Asuka beats Bianca at WrestleMania. Because you know what? I'm going to fucking roast that. More replays are showing, Brock Lesnar and Omos. That's going to be an awful match at WrestleMania. And then we get the main event, the street fight between Kevin Owens. Me too. The street fight between Kevin Owens and Umaga Jr., a.k.a. Solo Sikoa. it was okay of a street fight, and you knew the Usos are going to get involved in this match. Owens goes to the backstage, the gorilla position, and the Usos. I knew this was going to happen. When Solo Sikoa walks away from the camera, him going to go after him, you know the Usos are going to attack him. And it happened, and Solo wins with the Samoan Spike. Probably they could put Umaga in the Hall of Fame, probably, but I don't know. Solo Sikoa wins. Of course, yes, of course. And that's how the show, yeah, just... I get a 2.4 out of 5, basically. Yeah. Or 2.5 out of 5, rather. C, I give it... It was not the best, I thought. So next week, Roman Reigns is going to be there. I thought a C, basically. So tomorrow will be Over the Limit 2010. Shitty name, by the way. And Thursday, we'll do the last WrestleMania the last WrestleMania review for 2023. That's 34. Like, really, this is the best you can do with your Raw Women's Championship. Which having Bianca facing two Jezebels 2 weeks in a row, and then getting beat up because it got saved by her fucking challenger, basically. I'm just getting bored of Bianca Belair, basically. She's not ready for the spotlight. She's overpushed. And I think she's boring, honestly. And this is the best you can do with it. Like, honestly, you should have just done Rhea versus Bianca at WrestleMania instead. And that's Charlotte faced either Becky or Asuka instead. She's not good on the mic. Bianca is she's talks like a robot, basically. Whatever. I'm done for now. Bye.